Risky move, and it's good on the way in. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's George. Look it off the crossover.
It reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now. If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look.
Neal with the steal. To the paint. Here's Mensah-Bonsu.
Ruthless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Wow. Smart play.
For the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Score the basket. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Dang gets a wide-open look. And finished off by Noah. Outside, George. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. He muscles.
I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And so it takes a 3. It's in there.
Looking at having a very big second half.
And that one's good. George. Conley with it. And here's George for good. Another from 3. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. George with the steal. All alone. And it's Paul George with the finish. And Noah. Noah's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Conley. The 3 from George. And another assist for him.
And this.
It's George on the wing. Connects again from distance.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. And there have been some terrible shot choices here.
Oh, my goodness! Come on!
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Offensively, defense.
Outside, George. And again for 3.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement, one that will surely be celebrated around the world. And Philadelphia calls time here. 4 to shoot. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity.
And Conley's so good at running the offense.
Been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Now here's Conley, the 3 from George. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Kevin, I'd say we might be in the right seats tonight to see another broom.
Here's George. Plays it up and banks it in. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 to shoot. Over Delfino. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And he
the screen. Conley inside the line. And Noah with the slam.
Boy, it's hard.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Outside, George. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
3. Perfect. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Paul George really bothers shooters. He is one of the best two-way players we have in the assault.
George, that's a 2-pointer. That's good on the jump shot. That's to Young. Ball's knocked loose. George with the steal. And George with the stuff.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys,
no matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
Over Young. And the call will be against Conley. The pass to George. Connects again from distance. He's Conley. The 3 from George. And again for 3. Conley.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter.
And another one falls.
Emphatic denial. I think he loved knocking that one away.
Good, another from 3.
When he gets it going from long range, it is a scary sight for the opposition. And he surpassed his own record for triples made in a playoff game.
A new record. He is in first place with those threes. Wow. Outside, George. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Smith with the stuff. Now here's Conley. No scoring in this one. And the dunk by Smith. Lewis attacking. It's stolen by Dang. And now here comes Conley leading the break. And he drops in the layup off the glass. A 3-ball. It's in there. Rose with the double team. Stolen by Noah. And George with his stuff. Looks still yet to score. McCarty, no good. Outside, George over Juhan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And that one. Back to Conley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Within an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. George comes in for Derrick Rose. Noah's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Conley. Good, nice job down low.
He sees the game so well.
Now here's Conley. Conley, the pass to George. From downtown, knocks down the 3-ball. A shake. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. Pass to Redick. Paul George with the steal. Into the lane. And then George with the jam. Noah the screen. Puts it up. Again, Chicago.
That makes.
Pass to George. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball. Oh.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Here's George. And then George with the jam. Here's Redick. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical.
Point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Fast break, here comes Chicago. And George with the stuff. Conley, the pass to George. And again for 3.
This offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
Here's Rose. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Boy.
Smith with a screen on Warren. And then Smith with the dunk.
He'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the basket by Rose. Warren with the ball. Conley picks him up. Paul George with the steal. And it's George finishing it off. 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship.
They're getting points from close range.
A nice shot by George. Divide for George. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Chicago. Here is Conley. Hasn't made one yet. Covered by Mills.
Oh, nice job getting a hand up and altering that shot.
Misses from short range. Right side, a screen on Cephalosha. Good. And the Bull. And the side Rose. Smith sets the pick for Rose. It's in the bucket.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And then Smith with the dunk.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
A nice shot by George. Boozer dishes to KD. The shot, no good.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
And miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact.
Smith with the defensive effort. George in the post. KD's on him. A nice shot by George. George is trying to get open as a back. And the 3/4 of play. Nobody near George. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. A floater. He lays it in. Outside, George. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Pass to Mills for three. Buries the long-range jumper. To the middle. Stolen by Michael Conley. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Outside Conley. The kick out to Dang. Plenty of space. And he wills that one in. Now here's Mills. Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions.
Thank you one and all for coming out to tonight's game.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Three.